49th anniversary celebration. I'm Kawasaki, board president and chair of this event. Thank you all for being here with us this evening. The theme for our 49th anniversary is EUREKA, back together in friendship and love. And we really are overwhelmed by your show of support for this fundraising event. And I especially want to thank the individuals, families, businesses, and community organizations that stepped up to sponsor this evening's event. So the sponsor list, so please take a look at the list. We've put together what we hope will be a casual, fun-filled, and stomach-filling evening for you, with opportunities to reconnect with old friends and make new ones. Friendship is the most valuable treasure in our lives. It's with great pleasure that I introduce the MC for this evening's program, our local celebrity and longtime supporter of the Japantown community and of EUREKA, NBC Bay Area's weekday morning traffic anchor, Mr. Mike Inouye.
Talked about, just like this hat, that yell was perhaps a bad idea for some. So we'll put the hat over here. You'll notice a lot of us have these in our costume. This is designed to be because of the 49er thing, right? The prospectors, which kind of evolved sort of in a lot of our eyes toward Old West, cowboys. So we have all sorts of different varieties of costumes here. But what I remember was, this was how we first dealt with COVID, right? Remember that? Way back when? I did a little video of how we could use our craft techniques and a couple of hair scrunchies to make that with a handkerchief. Well, since then, we've learned so much about how this is spread, how to prevent it, how to get over it, how to get through it. We've seen different ways. We've had vaccinations, and we've had other things that we've learned greatly from one another and from our neighbors and our friends around the world. So I think that being back here speaks very highly of all of these resources and all of the people involved at the highest level all the way down to the very local level. But what it speaks most strongly of is the fact that San Jose Japantown, throughout the entire process, was able to maintain itself, stay open, and to help those of us who are stuck at home, had to isolate with the best of them. San Jose Japantown figured out a way to help us be able to be safe and still keep this community thriving until we were able to come back here again and have hundreds of people safely gathered here, respecting one another's space and celebrating those who came before us, those who are here now, and those who are helping us who will be here long after we're gone. So thanks once again tonight, the 49th anniversary for this heart of Japantown, EUREKA. Give it up. Now, San Jose is a big city, home of Silicon Valley. It's just a huge, expansive place. We're talking about walking, riding your bike, taking transit, getting in and out, maybe in a car, maybe in traffic. But it still has a small town appeal and the heart of a community that we talked about. And that's what basically brought to us in no small part through the leadership that we have within this valley, right? It's a valley. It's a community. It's a place where farmers used to dominate the industry, but we still have that same feeling as a small town, where we help each other, where we bring food. We literally bring food to each of our activities, right? I mean, when people's trees are blooming and they have the pecan in their yard, who knows? Everybody knows, right? Because that's when they start to show up at the temple events. That's when they show up at church. That's when they show up at the Sunday meetings or even at Roy's. And they bring bags and boxes of pecan and say, please take some home. I have so many oranges. Please take some home. I have so many persimmons and they're going to go bad. So with that shared agricultural background, with that same community feeling, it starts at the top. So we'll start at the top as well. And right here tonight, we have some congratulatory messages. We have some addresses being done, but no longer on Zoom like we had to do years past. We now have these folks with us, and they're sharing time out of their very pressed schedule. Wow, I better get moving. All right, so with these schedules in mind, I'd like to call upon our first dignitary, man who I've had the pleasure actually of working with a couple of times now in his short time in office. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest mayor of San Jose, Mayor Mahan.
Hi everyone, how are you doing? Good, isn't it great to be back in person? Awesome, Mike, thank you so much for emceeing. Best MC in Bay Area, right? I'm Matt Mahan, your newly elected mayor here in San Jose. Just so thrilled to be here with you. You know, I was walking in the door here and just immediately felt the energy, the conversation, the smiles, the sense of community. And I want to just thank you all for being here in community to support EUREKA, an organization that does tremendous work to support our seniors. You know, Bobby Kennedy talked about the measure of a society being how it treats its most vulnerable. I've just gone through the process of supporting my father as he aged and eventually just a year ago passed on, and spending time with my mother as she goes through that process. And the fact that you're all here in community, supporting an organization that promotes healthy, active, independent lifestyles for our seniors, respects our elders, says a lot about our community, our city of San Jose, but especially Japantown, such a beautiful and historic community here. So I'm just very honored to be able to join you for a little bit in celebration and to benefit such an incredible organization. On behalf of the entire city of San Jose, I want to thank the EUREKA board and everyone who makes this programming possible. I want to thank our volunteers. There's some awesome students here this evening. Let's give them a quick round of applause. And I know we have many other elected officials. I see Supervisor Chavez just arrived. I don't know, are any of my other colleagues from City Council here yet? I know you'll have at least one or two more come through this evening. It doesn't look like it, but you do have the Consul General of Japan, Mr. Noguchi, here this evening. Thank you for your presence coming down from San Francisco. It's a great honor to be here with so many incredible leaders in support of our seniors and one amazing organization. And with that, I just want to, on behalf of the City of San Jose, the entire City Council, present this commendation to EUREKA. And I don't know if somebody's able to come receive this. All right, here we go. Have a great evening, everyone. Thank you again.
Now, next up on this list of our dignitaries, I will list as a dance partner. I hope it's okay with her, because down the street, Supervisor, I don't know if you remember, but we had years ago, there was a wonderful Hawaiian themed event we went to, and so we actually did a little bit of hula dancing afterwards, and we joined together. So I'm going to say we danced together, even though we were not facing each other, we were facing the instructor, so we both could learn the movements. You remember that? The hula we did at the church? Oh, that's right, you posted pictures of that. That's right, I remember that. She didn't post pictures of herself, she posted pictures of me.
I did. I posted pictures of him, and if anybody wants them, raise your hand and be a fundraiser for EUREKA. I will get them to you.
And then, Supervisor, you can help me find another job after this one. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the best sports in San Jose and also in the county, Santa Clara County Supervisor, Cindy Chavez.
And I promise, Jane, I will not make you dance, but come on up. And I was just sharing a little bit ago something that all of you know about EUREKA. First, let's give a huge round of applause to everybody who volunteers for EUREKA. And if you're a volunteer here, just raise your hand for a moment so we can say thank you to you. And give them another round of applause. You all do amazing work. Has had one of the lowest overheads of any nonprofit in our county for generations because of your volunteerism. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. The second thing I wanted to say is I so appreciate the senior nutrition program. And the reason I appreciate it is that many times when I go to visit nutrition programs, people are angry because the food isn't yummy. And our seniors will tell us when the food isn't good. Is that right? You will hear it. So I also want to say to EUREKA for creating healthy, nutritious meals, great activities for our community, and frankly keeping one of 3 historic Japantowns thriving in our community, because we know that the community goes where our seniors are. That is why we love this place so much. And I see Reverend Sakamoto, and yes, give him a round of applause. And a beautiful Japantown. I mean, this Japantown wouldn't be what it is without all of you. So with that, I have a letter of commendation honoring your 49th year, because I'm not giving you a big commendation until we hit our 50th year. Is that all right with everybody? We're getting ready for the year 50? Well, I want to thank Jane and all of the board members for being so incredible, and thank you for letting me join you tonight. And I wore jeans in honor of you.
Thank you, Supervisor Chavez. All right. Omar Torres is going to be here as well. We had a very tight schedule trying to slip in here between 2 other events as well. So hopefully someone will give me a heads up when he arrives in. But he does send his best regards, and I have spoken to him even while he was on the election trail. I told him, please. And this comes to us from, this is Zoe. It's like she's on Zoom, right? Or Zone? It's always, in any case, still Lofgren sends a congressional proclamation to be read here. Whereas EUREKA, Japanese American Senior Service in San Jose, was founded in 1974 to promote healthy aging, to support successful independent living, and to advocate for all seniors. EUREKA is an invaluable agency for the local Japanese American community, offering a comprehensive array of social support services, including a senior day program, nutritious meals, we'll talk about those, and related activities designed to promote its Healthy Aging Initiative, which you will all be asked to participate in a little bit later. Whereas for the past 3 years, staff and volunteers at EUREKA continue to serve their clients even through the global pandemic, helping seniors maintain their independence and supporting seniors in need. And whereas EUREKA celebrates its 49th anniversary this year as a place of friendship and love for seniors, while embracing and cultivating Japanese American traditions, now be it therefore resolved that Congressmember Zoe Lofgren does hereby recognize and commend EUREKA for their continuous contribution to seniors in the community on this 4th day of March 2023. Here we go. On behalf of the Consul General of Japan in San Francisco, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Yasushi Noguchi.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming, and also I'm very grateful for the invitation to this EUREKA fundraising event. And I'm very delighted to be here in San Jose. Actually, this is my 4th or 5th time, so more than 3 times, but anyway. And I'm always impressed by the city of San Jose, because San Jose is a very traditional town, particularly for Japanese, traditional Japan town, Japanese Americans, and it was agricultural city, but now it's the capital of Silicon Valley and a very important tech city. So I'm very impressed by this great transformation from agricultural city to tech city. So I would like to express my respect to the people in San Jose. So I'm very delighted to be here to congratulate EUREKA on its 49th anniversary. I would like to thank Board President Jane Kawasaki-san and Executive Director Jennifer Masuda-san for their kind invitation, and EUREKA staff and particularly volunteers for their work. I would also like to thank Supervisor Cindy Chavez, and also particularly to Mayor Mahan, who came here to congratulate this ceremony. After 3 years of virtual events, it is wonderful to be able to gather in person and celebrate nearly 50 years of EUREKA's dedicated efforts to ensure that senior members of our community live with health and independence. The Japanese American community has deep roots here in San Jose, and EUREKA carries on a tradition of respect for our seniors while enriching the entire community. Even as the organization approaches a half-century of service, EUREKA's mission remains even more crucial to the well-being of our community, and I am confident that EUREKA will continue to flourish over the next 49 years. Actually, in Japan is one of the most advanced aging society. 28% of the total Japanese population is more than 65 years old. We have more than 90,000 elder people who are more than 100 years old. So this is a big challenge, but I'm very proud that EUREKA, Japanese American community helps each other and to overcome this challenge of aging society. And I sincerely hope EUREKA every success. And once again, congratulations on this important anniversary. Thank you very much for this.
And we know we're going to welcome you back. You got a spot here. We're going to spray paint your name on one of the spots. So just come on down here. We talked about the food. You can smell the delicious food. But there is one person stopping you from enjoying that meal right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer Masuda, the Executive Director of EUREKA. Please welcome her to the stage.
Hey, welcome everybody. I had no idea I was holding a dinner. Please, go ahead, start me. Bear with me, I'm a little out of practice. It's been 3 years, right? So please bear with me. Let's thank Mike. He's been awesome. Support of this event and always supporting EUREKA in everything he does here. So really, really appreciate that. So EUREKA, together in friendship and love. It's so nice to see so many of you tonight, and actually in one room, right? After being virtual for so long, this is so surreal. Being here, and I have to tell you, being live, what a difference. You know, this year I can actually hear you, I feel your energy, and I get to see all of your faces. Because virtually, I only got to see myself and hear myself, so not so excited. For those that don't know me, I'm Jen Masuda, I'm the Executive Director of EUREKA. I started this job on July 1st. 2019, and I was bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and ready to take on new challenges on the horizon. And little did I know, 7 months, the global pandemic was going to begin. We found ourselves in a failure is not an option situation. And there were so many people counting on us. And while the world began sheltering in place, the EUREKA staff continued showing up and making it happen. I'm incredibly grateful to our staff, the volunteers, the EUREKA board, and all levels of government, and you, our supporters, for helping us, supporting us during this challenging time, and your assistance. We have proven to ourselves that we are resilient, flexible thinkers, and able to find creative solutions in a crisis. We are a staff of 35 that can. But I don't want to dwell on the past and the obstacles we overcame. When there's today and the tomorrows to focus on. EUREKA is investing in our programs, staff, technology, and our facilities. This year, 2023, will be a year of listening and learning, to create a strategy to grow our membership. Thanks to the Sobrato Family Foundation, we are embarking on a survey that has been in the works for almost a year. So look for the survey from us this spring. And whether your comments are positive or negative, we want to hear your honest feedback, because negatives can be turned into positives. So don't hold back. As the Japanese say, don't enroll. Before I go, I want to thank the event committee and the many volunteers for creating such a fantastic day of fun. Also, a thank you to our dignitaries for taking time out of your busy schedules and lives to join us today. And all of you, thank you very much for your continued generous support of EUREKA. You enable us to continue our mission of promoting healthy aging, successful independent living, and advocating for all seniors. I'm incredibly grateful for all the ways you give to EUREKA. Have a wonderful night and enjoy your dinner. And
For 1 second here, I think it's very important, and we've talked about this before. We are here to support EUREKA. EUREKA was able to, like you said, failure is not an option. EUREKA was able to maintain a presence and be a help in all of the seniors' lives. The meal programs continue, pick up only, right? But things have changed, so now there's even more access to you. Remind us, because EUREKA, it's open.
Yeah, EUREKA is definitely open. Just so, in case you haven't heard, our meal program is hybrid, so yes, you can continue to pick up, but if you'd like to dine in, we are open for in-dining service. So I look forward to seeing all of you there. We also have our daycare, our adult daycare. So if your seniors are at home sitting idle, you want to keep them active, exercising, socializing, getting wellness checks, having a nutritious lunch, please have them come to our adult daycare, also known as senior day services. And then, of course, our activities. That is being done via hybrid right now. So they can actually do it from home. Some are live only, but again, it's important to continue to connect with each other and socialize and have a good time.
That's outstanding. So even despite the limitations that were had before, you guys have used this to spring forward, and now you're offering services in more ways than you did before the pandemic.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, and you've also got a pan just in case there's some gold up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Executive Director Jen Masuda. And we will talk about some fundraising opportunities, because that's why we are here, and take the opportunity as well to make sure you check out all those silent auction items in the back. They are beautiful, handmade in most cases, items out here, sometimes done by the folks who use the services at EUREKA, and sometimes others who just simply want to support EUREKA the way they can with their talents when they're out here. This, again, this is an auction. It's a fundraiser. So I know what you could probably find some of these items out there. You can use your computer to find what the price is on eBay. This is not eBay. This money goes to EUREKA. Consider how much it's worth to you to support EUREKA. Ladies and gentlemen, let me hear a round of applause if you enjoyed your food tonight. Again, it was Chef Royce and Maury who provided tonight's dinner. Of course, 49er people with regards to roast vegetables and the barbecue out there, so I hope you enjoyed it. We do want to remind folks that we also have 49er photo station right over here. And assisting with the 49er photo station as well as the wine pool earlier, they're both, I think you saw it, you know about the wine now. It's this past year's Cherry Blossom Pork, Northern California Cherry Blossom Pork is walking over in the back. They all have their sashes, but they're all dressed up in the theme for tonight. Please give them a round of applause, because this is the very last week of their last 2 weeks of their reign. When my daughter first wanted to be a princess, she always looked at the ones on TV and then the animated movies, the ones that had little sparklies and ran and their shoes fell off and they were helpless. But now she has these ladies to look up to us. She's in high school now, and she understands that this Queen program is not a beauty contest. Yes, they are beautiful young ladies, but it's also all about the person, the bigger person, and what they can do for our community, and how they can be a messenger of our community out to the rest of the world. So big round of applause once again for We have a wine pool as well. I don't know if we still have, I think we're done. Is the wine gone? Wine's out. Oh, it's gone. The Cherry Blossom Pork got over there, so who knows? I don't know how many wines they pulled. Golden Wish, over 30 years, we are actually supporting the need for a new paint job. And so I actually won one of these pins. Make a small donation over there at the Golden Wish table. We'll get one of these. Look at that. I was going to see you get a working one for a little more money. There we go. It works. So I'm more proud of this than the sheriff's badge, even though I'm proud of the sheriff's badge. Look at that. Julie has one. Jane has one. I think Jen had one too. Yeah. Diamond does. This one's special, all right? So go ahead and earn your blinking button. And we have an opportunity drawing as well. Make sure you get that ticket because you have an opportunity to win a total of $3,000 for money is going to be given away tonight. So do make sure you get your chance to be supported by EUREKA while you're supporting EUREKA. All right, now we're going to move on to the entertainment portion of our show, and we're all thrilled to have this because I'm going to be treated to a group who I've heard about, but I haven't been able to see in full performance. We're back in person. We're so happy to welcome them to this year's. Oh, somebody's ringing is going on. Someone's at the front door. Check your video camera. We're going to move to the entertainment portion where we're going to start off with a scene from a group of participants in the program. It's called Red Ladder Theater Company. We're going to conduct our J-Town senior activities and give them imagination, connects them with the more artistic side of their personalities. Red Ladder is a social justice theater company that, for over 30 years, has been working with a wide range of groups in our community to reconnect them with their creativity and to help them share their stories and perhaps rediscover a part of their lives which, during more stressful times, and we know that this community has been through some stressful times in the course of their lives, unrest and making the wise decision as opposed to the decision where they follow their heart. Well, now they're getting to bring this back into their lives and share it with the rest of us. So here to tell you more about the program and the scene that the group has put together are Red Ladder's director, Karen Aldry-Gem, and senior company member, Tassi Alabastro. Please welcome Tassi and Karen.
Hey everyone. Hello. Great to see you all, and great that you all are here to see the work of the participants that we've been working with for the last several months.
That's right.
My name is Karen. I'm director of the Red Ladder Theater Company, and we work with lots of different groups in the community. Youth in the foster system, youth and adults with autism and neurological spectrum disorders, seniors here in our Japantown community, adults and youth who are in the carceral system or returning home, and we find ways to connect them with their creativity. We're founded on the understanding that creativity is at the core of who we are as people, and that our desire, our need, and our impulse to create doesn't stop when you turn 8 or 18 or 88, but it continues, and that if we're able to connect with our creativity, we are more fully ourselves. Tassi has been leading this phenomenal company of actors for the last several months. Tassi, can you talk a little bit about what these workshops have been like?
Yes, but first thank you to Chef Roy and the team for nourishing this physique. Appreciate it. The work that we do with our participants is that we spend so much time really trying to engage a lot of play and some problem solving with that. And through that, we kind of discover the different stories that all of us have that both are unique to ourselves, but also that connect us in that way. And it's an absolute pleasure and honor of mine to be able to spend some of my time with our participants and just to hear their amazing journeys and just everything that makes them themselves.
Our workshops are typically process-oriented, but EUREKA approached us and said, hey, can your folks do a scene at our anniversary event? And of course, we said yes. They said, okay, the theme is EUREKA. And so our participants spent quite a bit of time sharing stories of discovery, of their own personal discoveries, and then the kinds of things that they wanted to discover and share with their community. So, company, if you can go ahead and take your places. We're calling this short piece EUREKA. And it takes place one day, not too far from here, on the outskirts of Japantown.
You want some coffee from Roy's Coffee Shop?
Sure. Take one. Oh my gosh, I'll never say no to Roy's.
They're great coffee.
Oh, that's good. I guess we can forgive you because we did all the heavy lifting. We've got a lot of
Sorry, sorry guys, but you know, I did have to walk from the blocks for, 1 mile to go to the coffee shop.
Okay, that's great.
Well, I know. It is great.
Yeah, we forgive you. It's fine. We loaded everything up and our
Oh,
truck
great.
is ready to go.
Oh, okay.
So, let's get in the car.
Okay.
Hey. All right, get in. Is everyone seatbelted?
Not all in.
Oh,
Okay.
are we in now?
Yes.
Okay, safety first, seatbelt. Okay, let me put in the navigation.
What did you say?
Japan's corporate yard.
We're talking about you.
Oh, not me? Oh, okay.
Please proceed.
See if you're a good driver. Are you?
I haven't started driving yet.
Well, we'll see.
Okay, all right, we're going now. Now you can start judging my driving.
Okay, let's go.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Wow.
So, any cool news? Anything you see in the archaeology databases lately?
Yeah, I heard the one at Easter Island. Did you hear about that one? That newest one?
Yes, I did. That was very amazing.
It's amazing, but they didn't dig it up.
Wow.
I know, there's a lot of work to do.
Oh, have you heard, driver?
I have. That's crazy news. And you know what? Maybe we'll find something at the Japantown corporate yard that you can write about in your PhD thesis papers.
Oh my God.
At the light, make a right at Jackson Street.
Ron Jackson.
Yeah.
Is this crazy?
I know that kind of familiar.
Do you know how many miles per hour we're supposed to be driving down the street?
I'm going the speed limit,
What's that?
25.
Oh, yeah, that's reasonable.
In 300
Doing
feet,
fine.
Yeah,
in 300 feet, make a left onto 7th Street.
7th Street.
Almost there.
Your destination will be to your right.
I
You have arrived.
That's right.
Okay, all right, we're here. We're safe, okay?
Oh.
No need to sue me.
Thank you.
All right, okay, let's
As
get
long
out.
as you're safe.
Good.
Here, take, now.
Wow, this site looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything was fun.
Here, take your shovel. Here you go. Here's your shovel.
Okay.
Oh, so sorry.
Okay.
I got my shovel. Okay. So where should we start digging? We've got a lot of ground to cover. Hey.
Yeah,
This looks like a very good site.
Yeah.
might be.
Let's try here.
Here?
Yes, it's kind of interesting.
Okay, sure. Why not? Okay. All right. Be careful.
Okay.
Clang! Whoa! What was that? Did you guys hear that?
What the heck?
Oh my goodness.
No.
What is that?
I found a sign.
Oh!
Oh my God.
Is this from Highlandville?
Could be.
Oh wow.
What is that? I've never heard of it.
Never.
No.
Highlandville?
No.
Oh my God!
I don't know anything about it.
We're in a historical site. Did you know that?
Well, I'm a newbie at this.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're gonna set this aside so that we can process this later.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe there's something else. Let's keep digging.
Okay. Be careful of that dust. Let it get in my eye.
Oh, I think I've got something.
What?
What is this? Oh,
There's something on top here.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, let's
Take it off.
Yeah.
Take it off.
Careful.
Oh my God. It's so dusty.
Oh, hey, there was something underneath there. What is that?
What is that?
something round.
Oh, you know what? There's some crankers here. We should crank it open.
You want to crank something you found in the floor?
Why not?
Haven't you watched any movies?
So?
Be careful, you know, we're experienced.
Okay, you guys can crank.
Yeah, I'm new, so we can do it.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll just take a step back.
I am the magical Jack-in-the-Box. I can grant you one wish. I can grant you one wish.
One?
One wish.
Can we ask for anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Anything.
I want that fountain of youth! Oh, can I have unlimited money?
I want immortality.
Wait! I can only grant one wish.
For everyone?
For everyone.
Oh.
Well,
I don't. Oh, can you give us a minute?
Sure, I've been here 3,000 years. What's 1 minute more?
And so while our archaeologists were busy contemplating their one wish, something very different was taking place just down the block.
I'm freezing.
Well, it's been pretty tough out here, you know. We've been out living on the streets a lot longer than you. I just got fired through COVID, and now I'm out here in the street with you guys, and I'm freezing.
You know, we've been out here for months.
Months, where you been living?
Bad luck, you know. We used to have a house, now a car, and now the street.
And we see a lot of doorways. Do you sleep in the doorways?
Yeah, I'm going to move over here to this doorway.
Okay, we'll just stay by the fire here.
Yeah.
I'll stay here. You guys go out there. Okay.
Out of the wind.
Okay.
Yeah, see, yeah, little protection, little protection.
Did I see you here before?
What?
You can't camp over here.
Why not?
We're not doing anything, we're just trying to stay warm.
This is a local business and we need
We're not doing anything.
before you get out of here.
We're not doing anything.
If you don't move, I'm gonna shoot this water all over you.
It's cold, it's cold, it's...
Oh, he's working, guys. What a big man. Look at he's soaked you. Oh, now you're all wet. What are you gonna do? Oh, there's a donation box there. Maybe some dry clothes. You wanna go check it out?
Oh yeah, there's a donation. Okay. Oh, this is all wet. Oh, I go here.
My favorite color.
Over here. You found something? Yeah.
I'll just keep this on because I wasn't over there by you. I'm kind of warm with my. I'll just keep this on. I'm glad you found something. So that's nice.
Oh, let me see.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Free clothing. Wow, it all fits. We got a whole box of them. That's great. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's great.
Wow.
So warm.
What are you finding? Oh, what is that?
Hey,
It's a scratcher.
Wow. It's not marked.
Maybe you get a few bucks. Scratch it.
Oh, I'll be my fingernail.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Two. Got it all. How much is that?
Oh my gosh, it's $100,000! Well, we gotta get some new clothes.
Okay, let's do that.
Well, let's go find a store.
Oh, there's a boutique down the street. Let's go
Oh,
there.
okay, towards First Street. Let's go that way. Okay. Oh, oops.
Oh.
There we go. All right. There we go. Oh, look. Coming to the boutique.
Oh, wow.
Wow. There we go.
Welcome to the store. What's your name?
My name's Annie.
Hi, Annie. I'm Madonna. Welcome to the store. Are you looking for something in particular?
Oh, this anything brand new and
Price has not been on
good. Oh no, no object at
Oh
all.
my gosh, you see anything in particular? Really? Wow.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You know, one of a kind.
Looks like gold, looks like
It's
money. That's great. Wow.
Hey, that's pretty.
We call this a EUREKA.
Oh, look at that.
That looks great. That's fine. Can you find a jacket? Oh, that blue jacket looks good. Wow. It looks more like a rain jacket.
Wow, I like this.
Wow. Can I help start too? Oh, that looks great. I love this. Oh, great. Wow. Now what are we going to do? We're all dressed up.
I know we're dressed. Go somewhere. Do something.
What do you want to do?
You know what we should do?
Wow.
We should go visit that awful storekeeper.
We'll go with you.
Good. Safety numbers.
Let's go talk to him.
Let's put it up to him. We're going to demand an apology from him. Yeah, and we don't get it. We're going to raise Good morning. Yes, we have been here before. Yes.
You have short memory.
Remember someone got wet over here? How did we get wet?
That was us.
That was her and her.
We demand that you give us a great apology, or we are going to raise.
I gotta call the council.
Oh my
Mayor,
goodness,
Mayor.
you guys. I don't even know what to think or to wish for. My brain is going blank. Do you have any ideas?
Oh,
We gotta think of something very special for everyone.
You mean some kind of connection?
Yes.
Like something for mankind?
Yeah. You know what? We should think of something that pertains to our moral compass.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Not our selfish wants and needs in life. So make it for everyone.
Maybe for the community.
Ooh, for the community. Yes, yeah. That's a great idea. Share it.
or with the world.
Yes, yes.
Oh, so what would be something that we can wish for the world? Huh. Compassion? Something for mankind?
Humility?
Humility? Yes!
Kindness?
Kindness? Humility sounds good. What about we wish for people to have humanity?
Is that your wish?
Humanity.
Humanity.
That
Yeah,
sounds
I like
good.
it. Yeah. Okay.
I like
Okay.
that.
Say the words out loud.
We wish for humanity.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
I think we should, yes.
Have you eaten yet?
No, we haven't been starving.
Welcome to my restaurant.
Oh, thank you.
Very much. And your apology is completely
We
accepted.
accept your apology, I appreciate it.
Do you feel that?
There's
Yes.
something in the air.
I feel awesome.
My work here is done.
Hey, I want another wish.
Oh, you disappeared.
I go.
Oh,
My heart feels so open now.
me too.
Yes, I
I'm
feel
getting a
much
little
better.
hungry a little bit.
I smell something.
Me too.
I smell that too.
It's not as bad as before.
No, it's not. Wait, where is that coming from?
I don't know.
I think we should get a lunch break. We've done a lot of things. Let's go get some lunch.
I smell food.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, sir. Is this where I think this is where the smoke's coming
Yes, yeah.
No, Oh, we're hungry.
Come on in.
Wow.
Oh, that's very nice and kind of
We
you.
have some new friends coming. Oh, nice. We're enjoying the food.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being so generous.
Yeah.
And with their wish for humanity, bringing compassion to the community, everything was different.
And it's a new day.
Ladies and gentlemen, Red Ladder Theater Company.
It wasn't clear, they wrote this piece themselves. So this came out of their own creativity and what they wish for the community. So they are amazing. I've also been asked to tell you that our next session of workshops is going to start the first week of April. We meet on Mondays at the Akiyama Wellness Center. And we finish just in time for you to have lunch at EUREKA. So we are your Japantown neighbors. Red Ladder Studio is located right at the corner of 4th and Jackson, directly across the street from EUREKA. And we hope that we will see some of you soon. One last round of applause for our amazing performers. And I'll turn it back to you.
All right, Karen, Tassi, and the rest of the company, well done there. It was great to see you, Mr. Romero, again, and I appreciate it. Did you notice that a lot of this was ripped from the headlines? It's kind of horrifying when they talked about, spraying someone with the hose. That's no joke. That's in the headlines. As the traffic guy, I appreciated that they put their seatbelts on before they drove. One thing, I like how they went to wings. You like that? A little bit of history coming in as well. The thing that I was questioning is that we have Jack in the Box, right? But this is Japantown, we got your wiener schnitzel, we don't have a Jack in the Box. We had a Happy House, but we don't have a Jack in the Box. That was an artistic augmentation. That was very cool. Once again, big round of applause for the creativity. It's important to point out, my parents pointed out that you can attend their workshops, their sort of workout sessions. They explore the creative side of the brain and of their lives. But they don't necessarily create and memorize scripted plays. So this was an original work, and it was definitely outside of their normal weekly activities. So once again, thank you for the very special acknowledgement, EUREKA, for the EUREKA from folks who are at the Akiyama Theater Company down the street. Once again, Red Ladder Theater Company. Great night. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I call to the stage, please, grace us with his pleasure. The man you know from the local boy from San Jose, and now he's over at the state capitol, and he's still in San Jose as well. California State Senator of District 15, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Cortese.
Well, thank you so much, and that was obviously an overly generous introduction. But the part about being around here, from around here for a long time is certainly true. I'm so happy to be here for this anniversary event. I'm so happy, as I'm sure most of you are, all of you are, to be able to get together in person. I mean, that's what EUREKA has always been all about, is, providing a place at the table for people. All the work that's being done and been done over the years with older adults and with senior nutrition, with all the various things that have gone on. I've always tried to be supportive, of course, as an elected official. I will continue to do that, even though I'm in Sacramento 4 days a week most of the time. I am back here, and I'm back here paying attention to what the needs are in the community. And the best ideas for what we need support for in the community come from you, come from organizations like this, people like all of you. And I think that's really the importance of sticking together and providing services for folks. And Mr. Consul General, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence, being here. I know, you know, that the diplomatic services are headquartered in San Francisco, but you always make an effort to be here to support us and what we're doing in the city of San Jose, the largest city in the Bay Area, by the way, and the state of California, so we appreciate that very much. And I just came, if I can ask either representative of the board or the executive director or both to come on up. I have a certificate of recognition for EUREKA on this anniversary, celebrated as back together in friendship and love. And the resolution simply says greetings and congratulations on this momentous occasion, EUREKA's 49th anniversary of promoting community and health and aging through the many services you provide to seniors. Your valuable contributions have helped form the fabric of our community, and that is not overly generous, that's accurate. And we commend you for your service, which has been a true gift, for which we are profoundly grateful, and that is all very true. So thank you so much for everything you've done, Jane. Please accept that on behalf of the organization. That's it. No more speeches, I believe.
Oh, thank you, Senator Cortese. No, yours is like dessert, right? We couldn't finish off without a final here from you. So thank you very much, Senator Cortese, for that acknowledgement, that recognition of the EUREKA and the wonderful work that they're doing. I did ask you to take your seats, and now I'm going to ask you to get up out of your seats. Because we do have a little bit of, well, a little taste of what some of the activities they're offering over through the EUREKA and the Akiyama Center. You should come up and see these wonderful proclamations that have been given to EUREKA on the 49th. And as Supervisor Chavez talked about, she's saving the big old one for next year for 50. Noguchi-sama, I know you're ready because this next thing is called EUREKA. For those of you who don't speak a Japanese accent, I'm talking about the electric slide. L's are hard. This is one of the line dances that they do at the EUREKA, the Akiyama Center. Also, they do it at pretty much every wedding I've been to in the last 30 years. So if you don't know the electric slide, you should know the electric slide because I would ask for it much before I would ask for the chicken dance. We're not making you do the chicken dance here, or the brisket dance if we're talking about the dinner theme. So please, if you will, otherwise I'm going to have to pull out the chicken dance, please join us by standing up if you're able. And we will have some friends out in the lines as well to help us. It's time to get on your toes again, folks. Get them tapping as we introduce our volunteers. And we'll also do a walkthrough of the electric slide just in case you don't remember it as well as you might want to. You know, COVID has a way of making it rusty, and doing the electric slide on Zoom just isn't the same as doing it here in the Betsaway. So folks, I want you to join us on stage. We'll have Eiko Ragsdale, who will be our lead dancer, as well as thank you, Eiko. And a shield show. I'll pretend like I'm going to show, but then feign the fact that I have to stand behind the microphone and I probably can't do the dance the whole way.
Who else is going to dance?
And everybody who's joined, yes, so you will all join us as well. Eiko said so. Someone says so. She's our lead dance instructor along with the board members Erik, Aguas, who will be debuting as our country western singer. Erik, there you go. Come on up, take center stage as well. Erik also has the Miami because I love the boots and his whole outfit. And you have, is that a Purell holster? Well done, all right, you're ready to go. He's prepared to go. Always looking out for all of our safety. Thank you. Thank you, Erik. All right, we also have some local leads who will be stationed around the room for your dancing assistance. We stationed them through welcome board members, Jane Kawasaki. Jane, wave your hand. Get up here anyway. We have Judy Sugiyama. Judy, where are you? Michelle Tanaka, where are you? Oh, there she is. Volunteers, we have Irene Nakamitsu, Terry Kua, oh yeah, let him hear it, got a beat, Irene. Terry Kuahara, Terry, and Saito, where are you, Ann? Oh, back there. And is Gino helping us out too? Gino Saito, oh, you got the Gabby Hayes hat, I need to borrow that one, there we go. And the cherry blossom board. We saw you before, all there, all together for one of the last times you'll see their public appearances, folks. We'll start by previewing the dance on stage, and then we'll walk you through the steps, practice as a group. You get to practice from your seats, so please, ladies and gentlemen, I know a few more of you are able to stand and are standing right now. So please, you can do it from your seats if you want to as well. If you don't stand up with us, you'll stand up for us. So we'll try that once again, please. Can you please take your feet, folks, if you're able. Please stand up if you're able. I'll wait. Oh, thank you, Tara. Thank you. Get the rest of your table to stand up, please. Yes. Sit down, guys. Stand up, please. All right. People will join in once they realize what this is. Whether you know the name of it or not, it's called the electric slide. So when the different music comes up, or even the Eiko breaking heart, really it's just a matter of the count of the names. Very thanks you guys. Very simple count. So here we go. It's going to be a little weird because some of us are facing you. How about, should we turn around that way? Yeah, like a dance studio? Okay, so at least the cherry blossom board is facing the way. Yes, there we go. We're not being rude. We're trying to show you how it goes. So we don't start going backwards. Because just like when we do the Bodhi out in the circles there, you can't be going two different ways or it's just bad news, right? It's bad news. All right. So folks, for those of you who remember the disco days, it's called the grapevine. And some people start off with a little bow down. You don't have to. Just do it straight up, cross over. All right? So we're going to take one step to your right. Thank you for the point. Cross your left foot behind the right. Don't fall down. Grab a chair if you need. Uncross your feet by stepping the other foot to the right. Should be back again in a firm stance. And then you bring your left foot to your right foot. Bring them a little closer together so you're relaxed again. That's it. All right, Eiko, now should we do it with music?
You can tell the world you never was my girl. You can burn my clothes up when I'm gone. Or you can tell your friends just what a fool I've been and laugh and joke about me on the phone. You can tell my arms go back into the farm. You can tell my feet to hit the floor. Or you can tell my lips to tell my fingertips they won't be reaching out for you no more. But don't tell my heart, I ain't the breaking heart. I just don't think you understand. If you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, just might blow and kill this man. It don't break my heart, your achy breaky heart. I just don't think you understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, you might blow up and kill this man. Or tell your brother Cliff, whose fist can tell my lips, he never really liked me anyway. Or tell your Louise, tell anything you please, myself already knows I'm not okay. Or you can tell my eyes, watch out for my mind, they might be walking out on me today. Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think you understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Ooh. Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think you understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Woo!
Man with the cure-all host here. Well done. Give it a say. Also, thank you to Eiko Ragsdale for that. Eiko, thank you very much, and all of our assistants. And of course, a big round of applause for each other. Give yourselves a round of applause for getting out there and doing that. Good job. I see the two senses talking. We may see that this year's Olympics. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was great. That participation right there was worth waiting for 3 years. We appreciate that. I will tell you why. Because to me, first of all, it shows why we appreciate having these folks here, the Cherry Blossom Court, because I have seen them at countless activities. I have seen them in pictures on Facebook, Instagram, doing TikTok, whatever it is, they go all in. And that's really what we need from our entire community. So big round of applause once again to the baby Cherry Blossoms. They're almost gone. They've almost fallen from the tree. That was really not nice way. And thank you for your work. And also to this community, thank you so much for just like you did tonight, not knowing exactly what you're getting into, but trusting that it was just going to be for the good of the whole community. And you got in here and you did your thing. So thank you from the bottom of my deep breaking heart. I appreciate that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue now with the raffle drawing. Jane's going to acknowledge some special people as well as she comes back up to the stage. But I want to thank you all also for your generosity with those silent auction items. Jane?
Anytime. So while the team is getting set up for the opportunity drawing, I just wanted to take a few minutes on behalf of the EUREKA Board of Directors and thank the committee members, the staff, the entertainers, donors and volunteers who made this event possible. And in particular, my hardworking committee members, Erik, Aguas, Julie Hubbard, Ben Katai, Chris Tamura, Janice Oda, Tadashi Noguchi, Nicole Sato, Randy Shingai, Judy Sugiyama, Marian Suhama, Hatsumi Yamamoto, and Amy Yoshida.
Right.
And of course, we couldn't do this without our staff volunteers, so Jennifer Masuda, Sarah Fritz, Debbie Saito, Derek Ives, Molly Maeda, Maya Futamura, and Cheryl Butsuda. And without the support of so many dedicated volunteers, we really appreciate the support from Gwen Aso, Erik and Patty Chikasue, Robert and Nobuko Greenleaf, Chris Yogi, backstage here, Steve Mura, Henry Nakata, on video, Ron Nishimura, Dora Ozawa, Julie Tashima, Janice Tsujimoto, Glenn Satsumi, Sharon Ueda, and Steve and Sue Yamamoto. And of course, our wonderful entertainers this evening, the Red Ladder Theater Company. And thank you to Eiko, Ragsdale, giving all of us doing the electric slide, and to our wonderful MC, Mike Inouye. Let's do it. All right, and with that, and of course, all of the community donors and volunteers, including our raffle prize donors, our wine donors, our dessert donors, the Northern California Cherry Blossom Court members, and our high school volunteers, and our San Jose police officers for managing the park users. All right, so our third prize winner of $500 is Liz Murai.
Liz Murai!
And our second prize winner.
Prize. Very important. Should the winner not be able to fulfill their duties, the second prize will...
is Linda Ichinaga.
Linda Ichinaga, where are you, Linda? Yeah, but she won the money, so she wants you to bring it to her now.
And the grand prize winner this year is Ms. Reiko Takao.
We wanted to update everybody on the Golden Wish. Our goal is $60,000. match, we're currently at 36,520. Thank you everybody for donating this evening. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Jim, that's just over half. We're grateful for that. It doesn't end tonight.
No.
Okay, you can still give.
Yeah. No, you can still give. It's going to be open probably up until
let's do that.
going until May 2nd. We are fundraising on the Golden Wish towards a new paint job for our building, which is in dire need of a paint job. So just want to update everybody and thank you again for giving.
The Decorations Committee is saying that the centerpieces at each table we're going to give them away. And so because we are a senior center, we're going to give it to the oldest person at each table.
Oh, now comes the question. Do you want the centerpiece or do you want your pride? Be proud of how old you are. Be proud.
We want people to be proud. Yes. So take pride in it and take home our centerpiece, please.
Great, be proud. I'm 103, so I'm going to take ours home. All right, Jay. That's outstanding. Hey, reminder though, while you can, whoever's the oldest, eldest at the table, however you guys work it out, you will be taking home the centerpiece. Do not take home the silverware. This is the 49th anniversary. What's the 50th? Is that gold? Gold, right? So the silver's passed. You don't get to take home the silver. But next year, yeah, maybe you get to take home gold utensils. Put that in your book. How many of you are going to go to Yoshi's 103rd birthday next week? Oh, we're talking about Yoshi Chida. 103 years now he's been around. He's been the coach at San Jose State, still coaching their judo team. He still gives back to the community. Every time we have functions, as best he can, he buys tables and he brings young wrestlers with him. Because he brought judo from Japan to the modern Olympics. He coaches in a place that's named for him, but was also where people were held and cataloged before they went off to the incarceration experience. So Yosh is just one example of everything that this community has been through, that this community stands for, and the reason why I'm able to be here. So on behalf of everyone who has been able to take steps forward because of this community, sorry, I got dust in my throat, and also 100 years of gratitude. Please thank EUREKA for their 49 years of being an organization and for helping people who are much older and much wiser than me, who have been here for much longer than 49 years. Let's make sure that this part of the community stays a part of this community, and let's go beyond that. Let's make sure that this community stays a community, because as some groups start to age out, others need to take up that lantern, take up that torch, take up that cause. We have lots of great examples of that in this room, but they cannot do it alone. And you don't have to be Japanese American. You just have to have the heart of what this community is. So please lend your time, lend your energy, lend whatever you can to this community, because you clearly felt it was important enough to be here tonight and give up your Saturday night, and we thank you so much for doing that. But we ask more of you, because we got more coming, and we got more need. We've seen the steps we can take, and we want to take even more steps. We got a little taste of it. So thank you for being here. Thank you for helping us take steps forward. And before you step outside, make sure you check to see if you're a winner. And if you're not, then you just didn't win. But I still call you winners for tonight. Thanks very much, folks. I'm Mike Inouye.
And if you tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, you might blow up and kill this man.